Good morning, how are we all? So for many of you, you all are aware that I struggled on a daily basis with my confidence. I found it so hard to even look people in the eye and to talk. So I want to let you know some tips on how I became more confident. It didn't happen overnight. It's something that I've had to really work hard on. But what I first had to do is recognise, what thoughts am I telling myself? What is my internal dialogue? Am I telling myself empowering thoughts, or are they disempowering? And do you know what? They were disempowering. I would tell myself real crazy shit that wasn't true. You're not good at this. You're not going to be able to do that. No one really wants to hang around with you. You were quite boring. Just recognise what it is you're telling yourself and start telling yourself the opposite. Okay? I also had to start acting as if I was confident. I had to become and act the person that I wanted to become. So that means standing tall, looking people in the eye, talking and looking like I was confident, even if I wasn't, even if half the time I felt like a duck paddling underwater, trying to survive. But they didn't know that. But by acting how I wanted to become, how I wanted to feel, soon that just became the new norm. And I suddenly just was confident. And that's not something, again, that happens overnight, okay? But also, something that I talk about, morning routine. Changing your state of mind just by going for a walk in the morning, taking myself out of that anxious feeling. I would wake up every morning with anxiety. So recognising what I needed to do to get out of that state. I needed to take myself out of the house and get some fresh air. I needed to do a little bit of exercise, get those endorphins going. So I needed to create a new state of mind. So that was another factor, okay? So once I started changing my morning routine, that took that anxiety away, okay? So a lot of it is just taking action. It really is. Because if you just keep staying where you're staying the same and doing the same things, you're not going to actually grow any confidence. And confidence does come with taking the action. It really does. But also another one for me was I worried what people thought. Until I learned what people think of me is none of my business. It is none of my business. It's a game changer. It really is. I kind of would worry. People have known me like this for so many years. If I start acting differently, they're going to wonder what I'm doing. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't care. I don't care what you think. So yes, I now am really confident. And a lot of my family members probably are here thinking, wow, she's changed. Yes, I have. And I'm going to own that. I have. I've had to put a lot of work into it. But if I'd have worried about what Auntie so-and-so thought, or how Deirdre down the road thought this, I would never have done it, okay? So you just have to recognise what it is you want to do, what changes you want to make, and don't worry what others are thinking, because it really is none of their business. It's none of your business, okay? Have a fantastic day. Think about those steps that I've told you. Replay this video and start working on it today.